I didn't get into this career for my parents' approval, but I did do it because of my mom. She told me I could go to college for whatever I wanted, but honestly, I didn't know what I wanted to study. All I knew was that health sciences interested me. Come senior year in high school, I finally decided on nursing. Although I decided on my career at 17, it was something I've been impacted by since I was born. My mom worked at the hospital, and she also worked at home. She cleaned my scrapes and scratches, cared for me when I was sick, and took care of the nosebleeds and sore throats, and everything in between. When I signed up for nursing, I didn't see myself in the hospital, but I did see myself in the home. Although I was told about how stable nursing was as a career, I didn't know what a nurse's paycheck looked like. All I knew was what made a whole family, how it was looked after, how it was cared for. I'm a nurse because of a mother's love. I'm a nurse because home is where the love is. Actually, nursing wasn't my first choice. It was actually physical therapy. The reason why I decided to go for nursing was because, one, I didn't want to have to go and study for 7 years, and I knew that nursing was for 4. 2, I was okay with doing nursing. And number 3, I couldn't see myself doing anything else. It's easy to say, oh, let's make a 5-year or 10-year plan, but you never really know where you're gonna be until you're actually there. So for those of you who were like me in high school and thinking like the last year in senior year, you don't know what to be, you don't know what to study, I think it's a smart move to really take a step back and be like, it's okay not to go to school and not have to go into debt doing something that you have no idea that you want to pursue. I'm thankful and I am blessed that I was able to go to nursing school and start off from the first year. I did my study in the Philippines, mostly because the county college near me had like a waiting list. So even if I wanted to pursue nursing here, I knew that there was a wait list involved. But even without the wait list, there was a matter of debt. The student loans I did not want to carry with me after I graduated. So fortunately, my parents put me through nursing school in the Philippines and I graduated without any debt. So not only the career path of nursing changed my life, but also how I got there and my experience in the Philippines changed my life. And for those of you who may be struggling with whether or not they want to do nursing, I mean, that's a struggle in itself. I've seen those Filipino families. I know. There's some of us who are blessed and able to go through nursing and just be like, I like it. And then there are those of us who took the nursing route and just did completely something else with that degree, or without it. And that's okay too. A lot of Filipinos back then became nurses because they wanted to go abroad. They wanted to go to America. Me, I was born an American citizen. I went to the Philippines just to become a nurse without debt. Can't say that I'm out of debt now, but that's besides the point. But I definitely saw that there was an opportunity in nursing. I've been a nurse for almost 5 years now. And despite the whole pandemic situation, I would say that it kind of gives me a peace of mind. I've seen the hospitals. I've seen how stressful it is. I work in an outpatient setting now. But I think having that kind of exposure and having that knowledge of where health can be, where health has been, and where my health is at, it just put things in perspective in regards to what are the important things in life. Health, relationships, passions, and everything in between. Whether I work in a hospital or an outpatient setting, or whether I serve my family at home, I know that nursing was not just about a paycheck. It's not the only reason for you to stay. And I'm glad that nursing is a career that I can use wherever I go. If you'd be curious to know about what it was like to go to nursing school in the Philippines, maybe I could pop a video. Let me know in the comments. But mainly on this channel, I talk about long-distance relationships and living life as a minimalist, or bringing minimalism into my life. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.